So if you look at question number 25, what it says that a teacher a teacher wrote the following set of numbers on the board. Okay,
Mhm.
the teacher wrote the following set of numbers on the board.
Explain why it's
Where a
rational.
is equals to root 20, b is equals to 2.5, and c is equals to root 225. Okay, and
Okay.
what is our target? Our target is to explain why a plus b is
If it's
irrational
irrational,
and
the
b
B
plus
is
c is
rational.
rational. So what is a plus b? A plus b equals to root 20
Plus
plus
root 2.5.
2.5. Now, because root 20 is irrational, okay, and 2.5 is rational, and we know that sum of
Irrational and rational is always going to be irrational.
irrational and rational is always going to be irrational. Okay. Now, if you look at the next question, what it says that b plus c is rational, right? Okay. So how we will answer this question? So look at what is b. B is 2.5 and c is root of 225, which is equals to, if you take root of 225, it's 15. Okay. So this is also rational. Our target is not to get the answer, our target is to tell why it is rational. So, because it is sum of two rational, sum of two rational numbers is rational. Okay, so we have a very clear answer to this question that sum of two rational numbers is rational. Clear? Okay, moving forward to the next question. Uh, just wait, it is just temporary for on my side. Okay, now you can see that determine and state whether the sequence 1, 3, 9, 27 displays exponential behavior and how you arrive to your decision. So just write the sequence 1, 3, 9, 27, so on. Okay, and how we can say that this is exponential in nature? Just take their common ratios. So if I take the common ratio
It is
of
3.
it's 3, 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 27 divided
27 by
by
9 is
3,
3.
yeah. So we will say that because it has common ratio,
Common ratio.
that means the sequence displays a exponential behavior. It is exponential, okay?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Okay. Now moving forward to the next question. What it says? It
This is
says
in the
that
formula.
use the formula for the volume of a cone and express R in terms of
Terms
V,
of
H, and
V,
I.
H, and I.
Okay, so do you know what is the formula for the volume of cone?
One.
Mhm.
Uh, I learned it, but
Tell me, what is the formula for the volume of cone? if you just look at the end of your sheet of this paper, you are given with the formulas. Okay, so there is no need to worry. So what is the formula for the volume of cone? It is V equals to 1 over 3 pi r square h.
H
Okay,
over 3.
no, no, pi r square h. Okay,
Oh,
this is the formula for the volume of the cone. Now, what is our target? Our target is to write R in terms of V, H, and phi. Okay, so we have to write it for R. So what I'm doing, I just multiply it both sides with 3, so I will get 3V equals to pi R square H. Okay, now I am dividing both sides with pi and H, so this pi and I'm dividing with H and pi and H. So I will get R square equals to 3V over pi h. Okay, still we have to solve it further because our target is to get we have to write it for r, not for r square. Okay, so what we will do, we can say that by taking the square root on both sides, when I will take the square root, I will get r equals to
R time.
root of 3b over pi h. Is it clear?
3V over pi.
Yeah. Okay. So this is just by using the basic operations of algebra. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Look at the next question. The graph below models the cost of renting video game with the membership in Plan A and in Plan B. Okay. So you're given with the membership. Now look at the graph. This line is representing Plan A. This is representing Plan B. Now scroll down and look at the first question. What it says. It says
Explain
that
why
explain why Plan B is
we
better
didn't choose
choice
with them
for him uh, if he only has $50 to spend on the video game. Okay, so no, how much he have? He have $50 to spend. Now from the graph we will see this is 40 and this is 60. So right in the middle it's 50. So okay. So if I join this with these curves, I will get that he has 8 and 16. So 10. This is 10. This is 12. This is 14. So I think he can play two more games. Okay. So that's why Plan B is the better choice. So he gets two more video games. Okay. Yeah. So that's why Plan B is the better choice. Clear? Okay. In the next question, Bobby wants to spend $65 on video games, including a membership fee. Which plan should he choose? And explain your answer. So we have to look for $65. So this is 80, this is 70, and this is 65, right? So if I extend this line to this point, I will get this point. So now you can see both planes intersect, right? So that means either, so both planes have 20 games. So both planes have 20 games when he spent $65. Okay, so he can choose either. Okay, so they both are same, and he can choose either. A or B. Okay, either plan A or plan B. Okay, so with the help of graph, we can answer such type of questions. Now, look at the next question. In the next question, it says that Samantha purchases a package of sugar cookies. The nutrition label states that each serving size of 3 cookies contains 160 calories. Samantha creates the graph below showing the number of cookies eaten and the number of calories consumed. Okay, so we are given with the graph. Now, this is the curve. Okay, explain why it is appropriate for Samantha to draw a line through the points on the graph. Okay, now can you see she just placed dots, right? And she didn't make any line. So why it is important to make the line? Now with the help of the dots, we can only get the value at 3, 6, 9, 12, and then 15. 15. So if I have to check the value at 2, at 5, at 8, how can I check that, right? But if I just make the line, if I just make the line, so I can predict. So I can predict for these values 2, 4, 5, 6, etc. Okay, so how we will answer this question? We will say that she should connect dots because she can assume I'm just writing it for one or two numbers. Okay, she can assume one. Okay, or two cookies, or a part of cookie, and if she does the correct number, and if she does the correct number of calories, okay, would corresponds to the number of cookies. And if she does the correct number of calories will have number of calories, okay. Though she will have calories if she is eating cookies. Okay, would correspondence to with the number of cookies. Okay. So what does that mean? That means if you wanted to check what would be the calories in one cookie, what is the calories in two cookies, okay, or in four, six, any number other than 3, 6, 9, and 12 and 15. Yeah, she can get that if she connects the dots. Okay, our concern is to only give us a very a little bit of explanation. Okay, look at the next question. A 2-inch long grasshopper can jump a horizontal distance of 14 inches. Okay, an athlete who is 5 feet 9 wants to cover a distance of 1 mile by jumping. Okay, if this person could jump at the same ratio of body length, now they are talking about the body to the length ratio. Okay, body to the length ratio to jump to the length. Now they are taking two things. First is the body to the length, body length to jump length. Okay, so we will take that ratio as the um, grasshopper determined to the nearest jump how many jumps it would take this athlete to jump 1 mile. So we will take that ratio, okay, and with the help of the ratio, we will try to predict that with how many jumps uh, by using the body length to the jump length, how many with how many jumps he can jump 1 mile. Okay. Now, if you look in the picture, what it is? It is 2 inches and 40 inches, right? 2 inches to 40 inches. But if we look at the height of the athlete, it is 5 feet 9. First, we have to convert it into inches. Okay, so 5 feet 9 inches. This is basically equals to 12 times 5. Okay, I'm converting it into inches, which is 60 plus 9. That is equals to 69 inches. Is it clear? Is it clear, Rita? Because if we are looking for the body length to jump length for the grasshopper, it is its height is in inches, its jump distance is also in inches. Okay, and it was in feet, so we are just trying to be in the same measuring system. Clear? Any confusion? Okay. Now there is another length which is not in inches, it is 1 mile. Okay, and if you convert 1 mile into inches, you must know this 1 mile that is equals to 6,000 63,360 inches. Okay, 63,360 inches is equals to 1 mile. Is it clear? Any confusion? Okay. Now, what we have to do next? We converted. We are almost in now same system. Okay. Now, what it says that if the person could jump at the same ratio of body length to jump length. Now the ratio for the body length to the jump length is same. Okay, body length to the jump length is same. Yeah, as the grasshopper. Okay, so if we take body length, now it is also in inches. It is also in inches. So let's take the ratio for the grasshopper, which is body length to jump length. So A ratio B, A to B. That means 2 over 40. Okay, this is for the grasshopper. Clear? Yeah, this is for the grasshopper. And it is same as for the person. And he is basically 69 inches. Okay, so its height will become here. Uh, here. Clear? And the horizontal distance I name that x. the horizontal distance that it will cover in one jump. What is x? Horizontal distance in one jump. Okay, by the athlete. Is it clear? Okay. Look, what it was height over horizontal distance or the jump length, right? So I wrote it the same, height over jump length. Now I have to find this x. So what I'm doing, I'm just cross multiplying them. So 2x will become equals to 69 times 40. Okay, and then let's divide them. So when I divide both of the sides with 2, I will get x equals to 69 times 20. What is 69 times 20? It's 0 times 0 is 0, and 2 times 9 is 8, and 2 times 18, and 1380. So in one jump, the athlete will cover 1380 inches. Clear? This is in one jump. Now I have to calculate the number of jumps required for 1 mile. So what I will do, I will just number of jumps. I will divide 63,360 inches over 1380. Okay. By doing that, what I will get, if you just divide them, it's almost 45.9, which is approximately equals to 46. Okay, so he needs 46 jumps, 46 jumps to cover 1 mile. Okay, is it clear?
Okay.
All right. Now let's move to the next question. Just okay. Write the expression as a polynomial in the standard form. So in the standard form, what is the standard form in general? We have to start with the highest exponent and then we have to reduce them to the lowest or to the constant. Okay. So it is 5x as it is. Now I am multiplying 4x square by using the distributive property here. So 4 times 2 is 8. X times x square is x cube, and then 4x square times 7 will become 28 x square minus 6x square minus 9x. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Now I am writing them in the order. So 8x cube. Now what is 28x square minus 6x square? The answer is 22x square.
Minus
Okay.
6.
Okay. And then 5x minus 9x. The answer would
Negative
be
4.
negative 4x. So this is the standard form for the polynomial expression. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Scroll down to the next question.
Okay.
So what it says? It says that solve this expression by completing square. It's very easy. We have x square minus 6x. I will add 6 divided by 2 is 3, so I am adding 3 square here and 3 square on the right side. Clear? This is the very
Okay.
first step. Then on the left side, I will get x minus 3 whole square, which is equals to 15 plus 9, that is equals to 25. So x minus 3 whole square is equals to 25. Now I am taking the square root and I will get positive and negative values. So it will become x minus 3 equals to positive or negative 5. Okay. 15, what is 15 plus 9? It's 20.
24.
Is it 25? No, no, it's 20. I was thinking it's 24.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 24. It is 20. Okay, so I will get, this is not. Okay, what I can write 24? I can write 24 as 6 times of 4. Then by applying the properties of surd, I can write it in this way. And root of 4 is 2. So I can write it as positive and negative 2 root 6. Then by taking both of them, x minus 3 as 2 root 6 and x minus 3 equals to negative 2 root 6. Clear? By adding 3 on both sides, I will get x is equals to 2 root 6 plus 3. And then again by adding 3 on both sides, I will get x is equals to negative 2 root 6 plus 3. And if I am writing them in the standard form, so it would be in this form, I can write that x plus 2 root 6 and 3 minus 2 root 6. These are the zeros are of the solution of this problem. Let's scroll down to the next question. Question number 33. Please reach out to question number 33. Okay, can you please scroll down? Reach out to question number 33. Yeah, please read this question.
Okay.
Norita and her family are
And
going on
one
vacation.
vacation.
Yeah, their destination is 610 miles,
10.
610 miles from their home. Norita is going to share some of the driving with her dad. Her average speed while driving is 55 miles per hour, and her dad's average speed while driving is 65 miles per hour. Okay, and
Okay.
the plan is for Loretta is to drive for the
Drive
first
4
4 hours
hours of the trip.
of the trip and her dad to drive for the remaining remainder of the trip. So whatever the time they will take, so her dad will uh, drive for that. Okay. Determine the number of hours it will take her family to reach their destination. So we have to find the number of hours required that her family will take to reach out the destination. Yeah.
Clear.
Okay. So how we will solve this question? Initially, first I will calculate. Let's try to make it into a problem, a linear problem. 4 times 55. This is what? This is the total distance covered by when Norita was driving. Okay. Okay. Then now I am adding the total distance covered when his father was driving. It would be 65 times t, where t is the number of hours. Clear? Okay. Yeah. So and the total distance is 610 miles. Got it? What is 4 times of 55? It is 220 plus 65t that is equals to 610. Now I am subtracting 220 from both sides. I will get 65t is equals to 610 minus 220. This is 390. Okay, okay, sir. Now let's divide it with 65. So when you divide it with 65, you will get t to be 6. You can confirm that. Okay, the value of t will become 6. Clear? So her father will drive for 6 hours and she will drive for 4 hours. So the total time, it would be the sum of the both. So it is 4 plus 6, which is 10 hours. Is it clear?
Okay.
Yeah. Now let's move to the next one. The next question says that after Lorita has been driving for 2 hours, she gets tired and asks her dad to take over. Okay. Now determine to the nearest tenth of an hour how much time the family will save by having Lorita's dad driving for the remainder of the trip. Okay. So if she is driving for 2 hours and her speed is 55 miles per hour, and by multiplying them, I will get the total distance that she will cover. Plus again, by the same method, 65t that is equals to 610. Okay. It's the same equation, but just with the 2 here. So it will become 110 plus 65t that is equals to 610. Now let us subtract 110 from both sides of the equation. I will get 65t is equals to 610 minus 110, that would be 500, right?
500.
Okay, now let us divide
Divide.
both sides with 65. By doing that, I will get t to be equals to, it's around 7.7 to the nearest 10. You can check that.
Yep.
It is around 7.7 hours.
7.
Okay, and by doing that, the total time they need is 2 plus 7.7, which is equals to 9.7 hours. Okay.
Okay.
And then initially by the first plan they take 10 hours, and if I subtract 9.7 hours from that I will get 0.3 hours. So they can say yeah, because they can, this is what they did, so they will say 0.3 hours. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's move to the next question. We are given with this data, okay,
Frequency table.
and you have to complete the frequency table. So first one is the interval, which is from 6.0 to 1.6, right? Or 6, sorry, 6.0 to 6.1. Okay,
Okay.
so let's see, 1, 2, is there any other value? 6,
16. Right here. This one.
6.0, yeah, so we have 3 in that one. Okay,
Okay.
now let's
6.2,
change the,
6.3.
yeah, now
Right
let's
here. Right here.
wait.
Right here.
6.2, 6.3, okay,
This one. Right
6.3,
here.
6.2,
These two. Right here.
6.3, 6.3, 6.2,
Then right here, and then right here, and then
6.3,
that's
6.3.
it.
So how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are they 9? Can you just check them again? This is also
9.
6.3. They are
Okay,
10.
one, two,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they are 10.
10. Yeah, there's 10.
So let's make 10, 4, 5 and 5. Got it? Now let's change the color. And we
Red.
have the range 6.4 to 6.5.
6.5. Okay, so these two
1,
right here.
2, and then
All of
6.4.
this.
This, this,
All of
this.
this. Then this. So
Is
one,
there any?
two,
Yeah, there is nothing. 1, 2, 3,
three,
4,
four,
5, 6, 7,
five,
8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. So it's 11, right? And now let me change the color purple for the next one, which is 6.6 to 6.7. So there is no number, right? Okay, so it will be empty. Then from 6.8 to 6.9. 6.9, 6.8, right? So there are two numbers in this one. And then remaining one are 7.1, 7.1, or 7.2. And there are three numbers in this range. Okay, so that's how we completed a frequency table. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, scroll down to the next question.
What is the graph?
Okay, what it says, based on the frequency table that you created above, and label the frequency histogram. Okay, we have to make a histogram. So while we have to make a histogram, what is the criteria? We will just highlight an interval. Okay, we will make the interval ranges. So I am highlighting this interval. This is for 6.0 to 6.1.
Oh, I'm making a histogram.
Yeah, and the next one is for 6.2 to 6.3. Okay, and then the next is for 6.4 and 6.5. Okay, and the next is for 6.5 and
So 6.6.
6.6 and 6.7. Let me change the color. And the next one is for 6.8 to 6.9. Okay, and the next color is indicating 6.7.0 to 7.1. Okay, and now along the y-axis we have to highlight the range. Okay, so I'm writing 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think the maximum was 11, so this one is enough. Okay. Now for the first ones from 6.1 to 6 or 6.0 and 6.1, the frequency was 3, right?
3. Yep.
So I have to make a box now highlighting 3. So this one. Okay,
Okay.
this is the fourth. Okay, what is the frequency for 6.2 to 6.3? It was 10. I
10.
remember. So it would be this line.
It has to be straight.
Trying to make it straight.
I can help if you want.
There is no need to help. Try again. Good straight line. Okay, so at some level, I made a straight line. Either you agree or not. Okay, so let's share this one. Okay, the next is 6.4 to 6.5, which was 11. I remember again. Okay, so I will get this part. I have to make a very straight line. Okay, and let's
Okay.
shade that part too. Okay, for the next one, there is nothing. So let's skip that. For the next one, we have 2. Its frequency is 2. Okay, shading takes more time than explaining. Okay, so this one is 2, and then for the last one, we have the frequency curve was 3. Okay, so let's get 3 here, and let's scale it down. Okay, so we have this here. So we got 7 color histogram.
7 color. What about this one?
There was its frequency was 0. You can see
Oh, yeah,
from
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Look at the next question now. Determine and state which interval
Mhm.
contains the upper quartile. Now the question is about the upper quartile. Okay, and justify your answer. So how to get that which interval will have the upper quartile?
Upper quartile?
Mhm.
I think it's six, this one. Blue one.
How you got that?
It's the highest. And it
No,
has the
that's
most frequency.
no. Just look at the data that we have. Okay. If you look at the data that we have, what is its frequency? The frequency is 3. This is 10. This one is 11. This one is nothing, 0. This one is 2 and 3. Okay. So if you add all of them, what you will get? 10 and 3 is 13, 13 and 11. 13 and 10 is 23, 23 and 1 is 24, 24 and 2. What is 24 and 2? It's 26
26.
and it's 29, right? So the table values that we are given, it is for 29 9 values, right? Is it clear? The total number of values were 29. So the median is the middle term, and the middle term will be 14, because on the left of 14 we have 13 values, and on the right of 13, so 13 and 13, 14, we have 14 values on the right side and 14 on the left side. So the number would be 15. Okay, it would be 15 because it has 14 value on the right side and 14 values on the left side. Clear? So the median is 15. The lower quartile is the median of the left side. Okay, which is around 7, and the upper quartile will be on the right side of 15. So after 15th value we will get the upper quartile. So it's 13, so it is in this interval. Okay, it is in the it is in this interval. So how we will answer this now? So we will say the interval, I'm writing the interval 6.4 to 6.5 as upper quartile. Okay, and because there are how many values are there? There are um, 29 values, 29 values in total. Okay, and if we divide it by 4, we will get 7.25. So each quartile have this length. Okay, 7.25. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So you will get it when you times it with 3. You will get something around 21 point something. So that value will be in this interval. Okay, so
Okay.
that's how you can attempt this question. Because you have to repeat the values, no?
Okay.
So it is around 6.5. Okay. If you just start writing the 29 values, you will get that it is around
Oh,
6.5 value. The value would be 6.5. Alright. Now let's move to the next question. What it says. It says that solve the following system of the inequalities with the help of graph. Okay. You have to solve the system of inequalities with the help of graph. Okay. Now, first of all, we have to write them in the form of y is equals to y is greater or equals to or less or equals to mx plus b. So how can we take that? If I just subtract 3x from both sides, I will get 4y is greater than negative 3x plus 20. I have on question number 25, 35 to that.
oh,
Then
I see.
dividing both of them with 4, I will get negative 3 by 4x plus 5, because 25 divided by 4 is 5.
5
So I have this equation, and for the next one I have, if I add 18 on both sides, I will get x plus 18
is
is
less.
lesser than 3y, and then
Is it
dividing
gonna be
both of
negative?
them. No, because I'm taking the negative to the right side, so it will become positive. Now let us
Oh,
divide both of them with 3. So I will get 1 over 3x plus 18 divided by 3 is 6 is greater than y, or y is greater than um, 1 over 3x plus 6. Okay, now we have to make the curve. Okay, so let's do that. So let's take the origin of this line, and taking the y-axis.
Oh, I think the line is supposed to be a little bit more in the middle.
I think there is no need. It would be around very closer. I'm even taking it down.
Oh,
Yeah, there is no need for that. Now let's see if I can get a good curve or not. Okay, so look at the first equation, inequality. The first inequality is
it's y
y.
four
What
y
is what?
is
No, no. When I reduce that, I got y is greater than negative 3 by 4x plus 5. So my starting point is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the y-intercept, and then I have to move 3 units down, 4 units right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 units down, 4 units right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it clear?
yep.
Now I have taken. Oh, okay. Again, very interesting point.
जी
मैं जैन को लेके जा रही हूँ डॉक्टर पे तो मैं आके आप लोगों को खाना दूंगी ठीक है
ठीक है
तो आप ध्यान रखना और बीन आपके रूम में ही है डोर आगे से बंद है ओपन करके देखिए वहाँ से
Okay, Sarabada, now look here. We are having a dotted line. Why? Because a dashed line, because it was a strict inclusion. Okay, so we are getting, this is the equation of y is greater than negative 3 by 4x plus 5. Okay, this is the inequality. Now let's take the test point. For the test point 0 0, we have 0 is greater than 5, which is false. So we have to shade the right side. Okay, so we will shade it this way. Clear?
clear
I got that because it fails the test point. The second equation is 6 is the y-intercept. So my starting point would be here. Okay, and then the slope is 1 over 3. So I will move 1 unit up, 3 units right. 1, 2, 3 units right. Okay, so let's make a curve for that, and I will choose this color. No, this is not a good color. I will go with this one. So you are getting this line approximately, and again it
it's
could be, it's also be a shaded color. Okay, the
okay
dashed line. So I made a dashed line again, and this is the equation or inequality for y is greater than 1 over 2, 3x plus 6. Got it? Now, again take the test point. At test point 0 is greater than 6, which is false again. So I have to shade away from the origin. So I am shading it with the red color. So this region. Now, the region where they both coincide. Now I am shading it with the yellow color. It's this one. So there the solution will lies. Okay. This is the region where the solution will lies. Is it clear?
clear
this region the solution will be. This is the solution region. All these points
This
are the solution
this
points.
is the solution region.
Yeah, where both colors coincide. Okay, let's move down. The next question, what it says below. It says, is the point 37 is the solution of the solution or not? So let's see where is the point 37. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the point 37. Okay, it is not the solution because the line was dashed line. Okay, so it is no, it is not in the solution. Okay, it is not in the solution.
Solution
Clear?
point.
Yeah, because the line was the dashed line and it wasn't in the dashed line. Clear?
Okay.
Now moving for the next question, but I think our time is over. Okay, and see you tomorrow.